natural. Good morning, volleyball fans. We are now heading to our fourth game here in the women's division in the Western Conference of the Governor's Cup Intertown Volleyball Tournament 2026. So for our game 4, it is the battle between the municipality of Mangatarem versus the municipality of Aguilar. So volleyball fans, we all know that these two teams are really great when it comes to volleyball sa kanilang floor defense, powerful attacks, and also sa kanilang solid blocks and good chemistry sa loob ng court. Kaya we are expecting a good and match game between the two teams here in our fourth game. Kaya naman volleyball fans, just keep watching here in our YouTube channel because our game 4 in the women's division is about to start. This is Samantha de Guzman, your courtside reporter. Back to the panel.
Mike po.
Welcome back, volleyball fans, to our Intertown Volleyball Tournament 2026 Governor's Cup. We are still live here in the Alameda City Sports Complex here in Alameda City, Pangasinan. And we are now on our Game 4, an exciting match between these two teams as they claim each victory with pride and honor. Mangatarem slowly rising to the occasion, winning yesterday's match over Team Suwal, Carpio provided an enormous effort in their win alongside Valdez and Labasan. Their ace serves really proved their skills, and their deep bench provided that they are one of the teams to beat in the west side of Pangasinan.
Meanwhile, Team Aguilar upset Team Dasol in yesterday's clash, with Team Dasol, the lethal lefty Penoliar, Pando, Metiam, and Lazarus setting skills cobbled another win for their teams.
Both teams successful and receives glory yesterday. The big question is, will Team Mangatarem suffers their second loss, or will Team Aguilar desire for another win be the nightmare of the latter team?
The court is ready. Likewise, the teams for Game 4 of this tournament, come and join us as we witness the encounter of Team Mangatarem versus Team Aguilar. First serve. Player number 3, Metiam. Received by Tobias. Valle to Saura. And first blood for Team Mangatarem. Lazaro. Penoliar gives a free ball, but no one gets the first ball for Team Mangatarem.
Confusion on whether who will get it.
Service error for Lazaro.
Serving Saura for Team Mangatarem. Labasan to the regalo.
Serving Valdez. He receives that one, and a service ace for player number 11.
For serving one. Valdez.
Received by Penoliar. Set para kay Pando, and there's a check. De Los Santos. Valle is set para kay Labasan. Cover by Tobias. Carpio sa 4. That is too wide for player number 3.
Three serving 4.
Received by Prado. Valle to Saura. And she will serve. Lazaro backsets to Penoliar. We have mentioned her a while ago.
Indeed, partner. The athleticism of Penoliar. This will be a great matchup.
Labasan sa gitna. Is there a check? No check ball. Another point for Team Aguilar. Deadlock at 5. Valle back set to Carpio, and that catches the line.
Carpia now serving. Short ball, Lazaro to the middle and catches zone 1 end line. Cabrido.
Deadlock at 6. Pando sends it wide. Free point for Team Mangatarem.
Labasan on deck to serve. Penoliar receives, Lazarus sets. Cabrido free ball. Valle to the middle. Valdez.
That is inside.
Labasan still serving. Ooh.
And a service ace for player number 8.
Reception error by Penoliar. Nine serving 6. Lazaro oversets Valle with a free ball and a free point.
And Team Aguilar will call for time. 4-point lead. Team Mangatarem. Back to our 4th game for women's division for this Saturday morning. We are still in our first set. It's Team Mangatarem and Team Aguilar. Still serving. Labasan. Good reception. Lazaro back sets to Cabrido, and that is off the block. Point for Team Aguilar. Cabrido. Valle to Prado sa 4, but that is outside. Cabrido again. Valle to Valdez sa open. Blocked by De Los Santos.
Nine serving 10. Cabrido. Sharp. Valle. Valdez doesn't like that. Prado. Cabrido was there. Lazaro is set to the open. And it bounces the hands of the blockers, but it's inside. Eleven serving 9. Prado serving. Penoliar misreceived. And that results to a point for Team Mangatarem.
Still serving. Prado. Lazaro, back set to Metiam, drop ball. Tobias. Carpio from the pipe.
Carpio challenges the defense of Pinoliar at the back row. Prado
Service error committed by player number 1.
Straight into the net.
Serving. Metiam. Good serve. And that is a service ace for player number 3. Metiam misreceives that one. Free ball for Team Aguilar. Lazaro back set to Pinoliar. Carpio. Another free ball for Team Aguilar. Lazaro to Pinoliar. Ginawa ng paraan. And that is a point for Team Aguilar. And Team Mangatarem will call for time dahil isa na lang po ang kanilang kalamangan. 13-12.
Valle sets to Valdez. Pinoliar drops and she scores.
Smart Pinoliar. She's been doing that. And just like that, we are now tied at 13. Substitution for Team Mangatarem. Prado out, Bautista. Valle. And that is not over for Saura. And Team Aguilar takes now the lead.
Carpio. Ooh.
Good stop here for Carpio.
14 all after that Carpio back row attack. Valle serves. Lazaro sets. Pinoliar. Valle to Carpio.
Good dive. Valle to Valdez.
Good find on zone 5. An empty spot for Valdez.
Mangatarem up by 1.
Both lefties in front, Carpio and Pinoliar. Lazaro chases. Metiam. Good ball. Here comes Carpio. And zone 5. Unguarded.
Substitution here for Team Aguilar de los Santos out, De Guzman in.
Two-point separation established by Team Mangatarem. Valle on the jump serve. Out of system play by Aguilar. Valle sets quick to Valdez. De Guzman sets Lazaro. Carpio pushes that one. Chase by Metiam. Valle to Saura. And she scores.
Three-point lead. Still serving player number 15, Valle. Up by Pando. Penoliar, free ball. Valle, ibibigay ulit kay Carpio. Blocked. That is inside. Another point for Team Mangatarem. Substitution, palitan ng setter. Lazaro out, Bernal in.
Carpio unbothered by the block of Penoliar. Valle steady on the service area. Almost an ace. De Guzman will give free ball. Valle, the flying Saura, and she scores!
And this is a 5-0 run for Team Mangatarem. And Team Aguilar will call for time. Don't worry po, meron pong live stream ang ating last game for Women's Division. Team Labrador versus Team Lingayen. Basta po, hindi po bumagal ang internet connection.
Saura into the net, electrocuted. (15 serving 19) on deck to serve Bernal. Tobias. Saura in the middle. Chase, but no good.
Serving Valdez. And a lucky point for Team Aguilar. Serving De Guzman. Too strong on that serve.
(21 serving 16). Saura on deck to serve. Ooh. Too wide for Saura. Penoliar on deck to serve for Team Aguilar. Valle took. Oh, confusion. And who's gonna get that third ball. '18 serving 21. Valle sinungkit. But a lifting violation called for the setter Valle. Just a 2-point lead for Team Mangatarem.
Received by Tobias. Valle to Bautista. Pushes that one. And walang tao doon sa zone 1.
Substitution for Team Aguilar. Pinulyar out. Tenepere in. Carpio on deck to serve. Bernal sets to the open. Rejected. P-ball. Valle to labasan. Dog. Oh, an overset from the libero. '23 serving 19. Mangatarem smells blood in this first set. Set point for Team Mangatarem. Bernal to the open end. Pando couldn't get that. First set will go to Team Mangatarem, 25-19. You're still watching our Game 4 of the Women's Division here in Alumina City Sports Complex. Game 4 featuring Team Lingayen, Team Mangatarem versus Team Aguilar. Well, Mangatarem gets first set.
Serving Bautista. That is too strong. First point for Team Aguilar. On the service zone, Lazaro. Good serve. Valle chases. And lumusot sa block. Palo ni Saura. Second point for Team Mangatarem. Valle, service error. Second deadlock for this second set. On the service zone, De Guzman. Valle underhands it to Carpio. And that is still inside. I think it's a mishit, but that is a point.
Valdez on the service line. Lazaro, Cabrido covered there but hindi maiingat ang bola ng libero ng Team Aguilar. Valdez serving again. Misreceive by Metiam.
Five serving 2. That is outside. Free point for Team Aguilar.
Tene Perez serving. Valle at Scarpio. Rejected. Valle will try again, setting Scarpio and successful on the dump. Three-point lead enjoyed by Team Mangatarem. Saura. Lazaro. The middle Cabrido, nandun yung libero. Bautista. No go. Lazaro to Penolyar. Gets through the labasan Bautista block. Penolyar now serving. Valle to labasan. Point for Team Mangatarem.
Carpio. Received by Tenepere. Cabrido. And net infraction there called on Team Mangatarem.
Cabrido now serving. Labasan plays setter to Bautista. Bautista electrocuted by the net. 6 serving 7. Cabrido. Valle chases. Scarpio. Ginawa ng paraan. Lazaro. De Guzman. Carpio plays setter. Bautista off speed. Lazaro. To Metiam, but straight into the net. Labasan serving. Ooh, an ace serve for Labasan. Nine serving 6. Too long for Labasan. Legaspi sends that out, giving Team Mangatarem their 10th point. Bautista on the service deck. An ace serve for Bautista. Libero not prepared there for Team Aguilar. Timeout for Team Aguilar.
Serving. Bautista. Lazaro set it to Tenepere. Then si De Guzman. Lazaro. Tenepere. Valdez. That is straight to the net. And point for Team Aguilar.
Lazaro. Carpio, ginawa ng paraan, but outside. Nine serving 11. Valle to Valdez. Andoon si Metiam. Penoliar off speed. Saura rejected. Rejected by the net. 4 touches for Team Mangatarem.
And it's time for Team Mangatarem to call.
Back to our ball game with that Lazaro serve. Valdez dug by Metiam. Lazaro plays an attacker. Valle to Valdez off speed. Good ball. Valle to Saura. Dug by Metiam. Penoliar. Libero is ready. Carpio at the back. Tenepere, Penoliar, and what a hit by Penoliar. Just seeing the empty spot in zone 2. Valle chases. Valdez free ball. Lazaro will set Penoliar and she scores again. Back-to-back points for Penoliar. Lazaro targets Bautista. Valdez rejected. Valle will try Saura. Rejected again. Penoliar. 3 points in a row. Lazaro targets Valdez. Out of system play. On Carpio unable to pass the ball to the other side of the court. Lazaro targets the libero. Valle. Valdez will try but no. 4 touches again called on Team Mangatarem. Four-point lead by Team Aguilar. Free ball. Who will Lazaro go to? Penoliar? And that is inside for Team Mangatarem. Mangatarem stops the bleeding through that Saura block. Full front row for Valle. Lazaro want to play. Valle to Carpio. Dump ball. Serving 15. Valle. Lazaro to Penoliar. Dog. Ooh. Tenepere unable to get that ball. Just a 1-point lead for Team Aguilar. Lazaro to Penoliar. And zone 5, a corner pocket to create a separation for Team Aguilar. Bodies colliding there. Oh, a loose block from Cabrida and Penoliar.
Substitution for Team Aguilar. Tenepere out, Pando in. Valdez. Received by Metiam. Free ball for Team Mangatarem. Valle to Carpio. No check ball. Point for Team Aguilar. Valle sa gitna. Successful quick attack there by Saura. Serving. Saura. Received by the libero. Lazaro to Pinolyar. Blocked. Cabrido will send it over. Valle to Labasan. Blocked. Valle to Bautista. And then yung libero. Lazaro. Back set to Pinolyar. Drop ball. And then si Tobias.
Tobias is
Bautista
smiling.
is blocked by Pinolyar. What a rejection.
Tobias anticipating Pinolyar's drop balls. Valle to Carpio. Straight into the net. Aguilar protecting their lead. Pinolyar straight into the net. Costly error.
Serving. Carpio. Good reception. Lazaro back sets to Cabrido. Lumusot sa block ni Bautista and Labasan. Cabrido. Good serve. Carpio from behind. The Guzman. And miscommunication for Pando and Lazaro. And a lucky point for Team Aguilar. This is a 3-point lead.
Metiam serving. Short ball. Valdez will try to make something out of nothing. Pando.
No
No
check
touch.
ball.
Serving 21. Bautista sharp serve. Lazaro. Ooh.
Net infraction there for the setter.
One-point deficit for Team Mangatarem.
And a service error for Bautista.
Lazaro serves, targets Bautista. Free ball. Carpio, airborne. Lazaro to Pinolyar, and it's out.
On the service zone, player number 15, Valle. Lazaro sets it to Penoliar. Free ball. Valle to Carpio. Andun si Metiam. Lazaro chases. Penoliar is dug. Saura. Andun si Metiam. Set para kay Pando, but and Team Aguilar will call for time because we are now tied at 22 all. No more timeout for Team Aguilar. Still serving. Player number 15. Valle. Good reception. Lazaro to De Guzman. Andun si Valle. Carpio sends it wide.
Nerves of steel for Team Aguilar, wanting to extend this set and extending the match.
Serving. De Guzman. Good serve. Valle to Carpio. Andun si Metiam. Lazaro to Penoliar.
Ooh, Saura is down.
It's Carpio.
Oh, Carpio, sorry. Oh no.
I think collision between
partner.
Valle and Carpio.
I think so too. Do we have a medic?
Mahirap yan kapag nabigla. Walang stretcher. Wala tayong medics. We hope she's okay. Prado will replace Carpio.
We hope Riza.
Valle to Valdez, andun si De Guzman. Lazaro to Penoliar. Bautista's there to Saura. Lazaro to Penoliar. Valle, a chance for Mangatarem. Pando saves it. Valle to Prado sa 4. But there's a check. 23 all. Pando. Valle. And we are going to a third and deciding set. Aguilar takes set 2, 25-23.
So we are now here to our third set, a deciding set kung sino nga bang team ang makakakuha ng win for today's game. So now in the service line, jersey player number 15, Valle.
First serve. Valle. Lazaro set it to Pando. Andun si Labasan. Bautista sends it wide. First point. Team Aguilar. Tobias. Lazaro backs it to Pinulyar. And what a powerful cross-court attack. Lazaro. And that is a service ace for player number 4. Lazaro. And another ace for player number 4. Back-to-back aces. Valle to Valdez, and that is off the block. First point for Team Mangatarem. Two serving 4. Still serving. Valdez. That is too strong for player number 11. Pando, and she gets it through the blockers of Team Mangatarem. Lazaro to Pinulyar, andun si Valle. Tobias. Bibigay kay Labasan. Good ball. Valle sets it to Prado, and that is off the block. Deadlock again at 6. Prado. Lazaro. Set kay Pinuliar. Bautista got a hand on it, but she couldn't handle that powerful spike from Pinuliar, and Pinuliar will now serve. Received by Prado. Valle will set it to Saura, and using the hands of Metiam. Deadlock at 7. Lazaro to Cabrido. And miscommunication to the side of Team Mangatarem. Valle sets it to Labasan. That is not over. Another point for Team Aguilar. Cabrido. Good reception. Labasan. Lazaro to De Guzman. Target zone 5, but no go. Lazaro to Metiam, adjusts. Valle. And net violation committed by Lazaro. Serving. Labasan. Lazaro to Metiam, adjusts. Bautista, and no one gets a first ball. And deadlock at 9.
Labasan on the service deck. High ball. Misreceived by the libero. Peneliar gives a free ball. Valle to Valdez. And doon si Pando. Valle sets up Valdez again, and the hands of Pando.
Team Mangatarem gets the lead.
Lazaro. Cross court. Metiam, and she is successful on that one. Metiam serving. Valle. Point for Team Aguilar. Net infraction. Sorry, double contact.
On the service zone, player number 3, Metiam. Valle to Valdez, and That is a point for Team Mangatarem.
Valia serving. Full front row for her. Lazaro. Good ball. Valia to Valdez. Off the hands of the blocker.
Substitution for Team Aguilar. De Guzman out. De Los Santos in. Valle. Good reception. Back set to De Los Santos. Rather. Free ball. Lazaro back set to Pando. Drop ball. Works for player number 5.
Tobias a little too late on the reception. We are neck and neck here in our final deciding set. Lazaro. Valle to Valdez. But there's Pando. Oh, costly error. For Pinillar.
Serving.
Valdez straight into the net. Valle Prado into the net. Back to our ball game with Team Aguilar having a 1-point lead. De Los Santos serving. Tobias receives. Valle to Saura. Free ball for Cabrido. Valle to Saura again. Point for Team Aguilar. De Los Santos. Pando regalo. Bautista crashing into the net.
Serving. De Los Santos. Good serve. And another unforced error here for Team Mangatarem. And look at this. Carpio was sent in.
We hope that the injury a while ago will not worsen her condition. But I see her limping. Let's see. Brave heart for Riza. Bautista serving. Lazaro to Cabrido. Saura rejected by Pinuliar. Carpio.
To Pinuliar.
And
a
Cabrido.
point.
Regalo.
Okay. And
It's
they're contesting, but sabi natin first referee, yung bola.
Bola.
Pando. Sharp serve. Cabrido
Another
again!
regalo.
Cabrido is really active.
And
Sa
she's happy
net.
with that point. 2 points. 2 points back to back for Cabrido.
Official score 19-14 in favor of Aguilar. Serving. Player number 5, Pando. Free ball for Team Aguilar. Pando. Lazaro will go to Penuliar and si Tobias. Lazaro again to Penuliar. Block, but that is inside for Team Mangatarem. And Team Aguilar is pulling away. Nasa 20-point mark na po tayo ng ating third set.
6-point cushion enjoyed by Team Aguilar. But this lead is not comfortable enough for them to be relaxed.
Malayo pa ito, and for Team Mangatarem, papasok ang kanilang team captain, Raposas.
Braveheart. Riza Carpio serving. Almost an ace. Ooh. And Labasan makes an error at the net, causing the 21st point of Team Aguilar.
Substitution for Team Mangatarem, Prado in, Carpio out. I think they will let Riza rest na for the rest of the game.
She should, partner.
And a service ace for Pinuliar. 7-point lead. Substitution, Labasan out, Mondala in.
Nerves of steel for the serving Pinuliar. Tobias receives. Valles sets Mondala off speed. Lazaro. Tometiam. Tobias free ball. Ooh!
And Mondala stops the bleeding.
Ang bagong pasok na si Mondala. Nagparamdam agad sa court. Saura. Lazaro to Cabrido. Saura was there. Valle chases. Valdez pushes and rejected.
She is blocked. The net defense of Cabrido.
Impeccable.
And she will serve for Team Aguilar. Good reception to Valdez. That catches the line. Good side out there for Mondala.
Mondala on the service deck. Pinaliar receives. Lazarus sets to De Los Santos. Ooh, Raposas straight into the net.
I think she's still hesitating because she's from an injury too.
Metiam. Match point, serving 17.
Serving for the match, Metiam. Good serve. Over receives that one. Lazaro back set to Pando. Andun si Prado. Valle to Raposas. Lazaro to De Los Santos sa open. And that is outside. One match point saved for Team Mangatarem. And babalik na dito si Bautista.
Valle on the service deck. Almost an ace. Ooh. An ace for Valle. Substitution for Team Aguilar. Bautista in. De Los Santos out.
Yellow card for Team Aguilar, and they will call for time here, making sure they will get the last point for this match.
Valle serving. A floater. Lazaro to Pando. Tobias to Bautista off speed. Lazaro chases Pando off speed too. Tobias will play setter to Prado. And then ang libero. Lazaro to Pando again. Valle to Valdez. Drop ball. Aguilar can't get Pinuliar in front. Lazaro says isa lang. Valle serves. Floater. Pando, what will she do? Bautista receives by Lazaro. Penuliar says akin.
Mondala.
Out of system play. Tobias plays an attacker. Pando in the hands of Bautista and Valdez.
And Pando ends the match. 2-1. Congratulations to Team Aguilar for winning this game.
A comeback win, partner, for Team Aguilar.
This is a big win for Team Aguilar.
It was a match battle we just witnessed from the Municipality of Aguilar and Municipality of Mangatarem. For Municipality of Mangatarem, nakita naman natin that they are really eager to get the win from the first set up until the third set. Even though we felt the pressure during the third set, they really fought. They really want to fight the game until the end of the set. For Municipality of Aguilar naman, hindi man naging maganda ang kanilang umpisa pero kita natin na bumawi sila when it comes to their floor defense and also sa kanilang powerful attacks na talagang nakatulong sa kanila para makuha ang panalo for our fourth game. Kaya naman, congratulations for our winning team, Municipality of Aguilar, and still congratulations for Municipality of Mangatarem for giving us a good game. Right now, I am with the player and best player and best player of the game from Municipality of Aguilar. Player number 1, Riza May Pinulyar, having 11 attacks and 2 blocks for a total of 13 points. So congratulations for being the player of the game and for winning this game rather. So nakita naman natin na hindi naman may iwasan for your game for today na ma-feel yung pressure. So how did you handle the pressure para mas ma-motivate pa kayo to get the win?
Ano lang po, tiwala po sa sarili. At pag may nagkamali po sa amin, i-boost po yung confidence. And ano po. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Malaking bagay kasi na talagang binuboost natin yung isa't isa para mas maging eager pa and also gawin yung best sa loob ng court. So, how does it feel naman na natalo nyo yung isa sa powerhouses dito sa Western Conference?
Masaya po kasi hindi po din namin po in-expect na mananalo po kami this game. Kasi po, malakas po talaga sila.
So, expect the unexpected nga, sabi nga nila. And sino naman yung mga gusto mong i-shoutout or pasalamat?
First of all po kay Mayor po namin, Crystal Ballesteros po. Maraming salamat po, Mayor, sa laging pagsuporta. And sa mama at papa ko po. And sa teammates ko po, syempre, maraming salamat. And happy birthday po, Ate Binang.
Shoutout sa mama ko dyan. Wala lang. Ako rin, yung mama ko maganda.
Yung mama ko nanonood dyan. Shoutout kay J. Ramos. Belated happy anniversary!
Ako po, shoutout sa pinakamasarap na coach namin, Coach Richard De Leon!
Thank you so much and again, congratulations for winning this game. So that concludes our fourth game here in the Women's Division Volleyball Fans. But just keep watching here in our YouTube channel dahil susunod na ang ating intense game here in the Women's Division. So again, this is Samantha Di Guzman, your courtside reporter. Pangasinan, ang galing!